I'm not trying to bully you to get my way.
Great, then just give me a little room.
But it won't take long for our child to notice the disparity in lifestyles.
I think I'm perfectly capable of giving this child a happy home.
Of course you are. Here's my point. Let's say you don't take child support. When the baby comes to visit my home, he or she will have access to opportunities and privileges that Cam and Jake don't. I mean, that sort of inequality can cause what? It can cause a lot of strain in a family. Look what happened with me and Lucky.
Well, that goes beyond money.
True, but money did play a part. I'm sure Lucky would have a different opinion on that subject, but for me, I always felt this underlying resentment. I mean, how many times did I try to share with my brother only to be accused of patronizing?
I will not allow my children to be pulled into a Spencer Castine feud.
Elizabeth, part of that feud is and always has been class warfare.
If you think Cameron and Jake are going to grow up to resent this baby, you need to understand that I am going to raise my children, all of them, with enough love so they can see past whatever differences they may have.
Okay, all I'm asking is that you give it some honest thought, okay?
I just hired Brooke to sing in the restaurant. And until she finds a place to live, she has a room here.
Oh, nonsense. We Quartermains take care of our own. Besides, you have your hands full with Michael being dragged off to jail. What a travesty of justice that
Michael
was.
is holding up okay, and Jason's in there with him.
Will you tell that boy that I'm doing everything in my power to have that ludicrous decision overturned? And as for you, young lady, you don't have to get a job. Now, I know that your trust fund is still frozen, but I'm willing to offer you a very reasonable allowance.
Oh, could you also float me a loan?
Name the amount. Of course, the release of these funds is contingent on your staying with our family and enrolling full-time in courses at Port Charles University.
You want me to go back to school?
Well, of course, you have to finish your education. You know, I wish you'd take business courses, but if you insist on communication...
I think it sounds like a great idea. I do. I mean, 4 years of classes, textbooks, lab work. And if you live at the big mansion, Grandma Tracy can fuss all over you.
So we have an agreement, huh?
You know, I'm an artist, and this might be kind of difficult for you to understand, but art is about sacrifice. So I think I'm just gonna have to slum it here at the Metro Court and sing for my food.
But you will stop by the house, huh?
Of course I will.
You know, my offer is still on the table. It's a tough world out there, kiddo. But when you're a Quartermain, you always have family.
Good decision.
Hey, you know what? My great-grandfather, he means well. I just don't want him trying to run my life. I would rather get paid to sleep with Dante.
Yeah, I know you knew Brooke when she was here in Port Charles last time, so I can't speak to that, but I'm telling you, I grew up with her. She's a good person.
Just because the two of you ran through open fire hydrants together on hot summer days or ate from the same hot dog cart does not mean you know Brooklyn.
That actually sounds kind of fun.
Really?
You'd take me?
Yeah, it's a date.
Brooke is trouble, and coming from me, that should say something.
Like, our families are close. We both had absent fathers. Our mothers were a little wild. You can trust her.
I'm with Dante on this.
I'm so surprised.
What? Come on, people change. Look at you. You used to be a self-centered bitch, and now you're just self-centered.
Thank you.
Hey, come on. Brooklyn was not here with all the Sonny, Michael, Claudia stuff, so you can't blame Dante for wanting someone else in town who's not going to cross to the other side of the street when they see him coming.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. That's a pretty small group right now.
I saw you in the back of the courtroom that day. I regret that what I said upset you.
Did he lie? My dad says he never hit Claudia or any woman.
I never had any proof that your father ever actually hit my sister. I never saw it happen. Claudia never told me about it. However, there were many times I was over there and I saw Sonny manhandle Claudia. Sometimes there would be even bruises up and down her arms from where he grabbed her. In his words, Claudia would flinch from Sonny's words as if they were fists. You know, sometimes it's not the actual physical abuse that inflicts the most damage. Sometimes it's the words. Sonny called Claudia a whore all the time, told her every day that she was nothing. It's abuse to promise love, win someone's trust, and then turn around and to use that vulnerability as I don't know, a weapon against them.
I know she was your sister, but she did get Michael shot. She wasn't a nice person.
Okay. But that does not make it okay, the way Sonny treated her. I mean, that right there is abuse, to make the victim and everybody else feel like it's their fault. And you said that I hate your father. And there's really no denying that. But what I really cannot stand about Sonny is the way that he plays himself off like some nice guy, when he's caused a lot of damage to a lot of lives. And I don't just mean my sister. Look at what you're going through right now. Look at Michael.
Let's go again.
Good. Work the elbow again. Straight down. Okay, go. Good. One more time. Good. It's perfect.
Nice moves.
See, you got it.
Yeah, it's good to learn how to take care of yourself. This place, you never know who's got your back.